Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads in the Eerie Worlds. Okay, we are doing something a little bit different. Lady Howard and the Common People. Sounds like an awesome rock and roll indie band or something, doesn't it? Lady Howard and the Common People. Anyhow, this is a common card deck using Lady Howard and I love it actually, it's really good. So let's check out this week's league. It is a league deck, you'll be pleased to hear. League number 34. Only 21 hours left to go. Wow. Riven Alliance boost of 20 and a Zerafel Alliance boost of 20. That's the blue and purple cards. Starting mana 21, mana per turn 21, maximum mana 21, minimum mana 21. So we are Grim Reaper. Let's see how this deck stacks up and then we're going to go and try it out in the league. I do like it, by the way. So the world card, obviously because we've gone with common cards, we went with Tierra Nog. I should tell you about Tierra Nog actually. There we go. Tierra Nog. For every common card in your deck, gain +7 attack permanently. For every upgraded card in your deck, your common Celts cards, well, I don't think we got any common Celts cards. Wherever they are, gain +2 until play. We've only gone with Tierra Nog really because of all the common cards, but I wanted to keep it on the common theme. So that's the world card. So here she is, the start of the deck, Lady Howard of Oakhampton Castle. She is the only epic in the deck, so we're pretty well protected from all those horrible inflation decks. 5 for 52. For every common Zerafel card you have played this game, your opponent's cards in hand lose -2 attack this turn. And I think all our common cards are Zerafel. Let's move on to the next card. A Fabled card. We do have 2 Fabled cards in this deck. The first one is Spring It Hill Jack. It's a Cynic card, but on the draw for every common card played by either player this game. Let's start again. For every common card played by either player this game, this card gains +8 permanently. He will get super strong towards the end of the game. Obviously, you want to try him, use him on turn number 9 to win the game. Next one up, here we go. Let's start looking at some of these commons. They don't do anything, but I've gone with a few of the big hitting attack ones and a couple of the cheap mana ones just to keep the balance good. So the Count of Saint Germain. Common 1, good card that one, 7 for 70, like I said. Next card up, another common is the Phantom Coaches. Another common 1, 6 for 59, doesn't do anything. But you do want to play all these cards as often as you can. Roger Bolingbroke. Poor old guy. 5 for 50. A common 1 as well. That's a nice card. Moving on. Tushikumo. Another common. Just a base common, this one, actually. I think I've got a higher one than this one. But anyhow, 4 mana, 31 attack. Quite cheap to play this week, even though mana is 21. So here is the second Fabled. It's a Fabled 1, La Llorona. 7 for 77. On the draw for every Zerafel card you have played this game, your opponent loses -4 this turn. And again, you want to try and get her to hit on turn number 9. That's the only 2 things you need to worry about, is to get those 3 non-common cards towards the end of the game. Nuke Ibuki, Nuke Ek Ubi, 4 for 33, really cheap card to play. Just a base common, and a common number 1, Red Lady. Oh, so where did you go, Red Lady? There we go, Red Lady of Huntingdon College. Interesting, never heard of Huntingdon College. 4 for 37, anyhow. So there we go, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 common cards in this deck, the Common People. Well, that was quick. We are straight into a game already. I didn't even see that load. What's going on there? That was weird. I've never seen that before. Who are we playing? Grinning Ghost. Okay, here we go. Let's go with this deck. So we got 42 from our world card in our little round circle. And now I just want to get out all of our common cards as quickly as we can. There's that Buff Creek. That's okay. We've got a chance here. Not really going to do too much damage. We're going to lose 6 every other turn. So there's Spring Hill Jack. He's already buffing up. Only 16, but let's get him round as quickly as we can. The good thing with this deck is because of the mana cost, you can pretty much play 3 cards every single turn. So no problems with the rotation. And you just want to keep going. You're going to get steady scores all the way through the game. And then at the end, you will get a really nice score and also a decent debuff. So you should be able to beat a lot of decks with this one. I have had great success with it. It's taken me all the way up to Grim Reaper. Very happy with it. And what should we do? Let's just put the biggest ones. So if you don't know what to play with the common cards, just go for the biggest attack score. That one's 90, 70 and 57. The 3 biggest attack. That just keeps you in the game a little bit. In fact, we're winning. Come on, Grinning Ghost. You're being beaten by Lady Howard and the common people. Really cool. So Spring Hill Jack, let's get him round. Where are we? Turn 4 already. This game's pretty quick, actually. We're flying through here. I quite like playing the bots sometimes. They don't muck around. Some of the real players spend ages deciding what to play. It's not that complicated sometimes. 3-4-3. That is a good score. We are going to extend our lead, I think. Pretty good. I'm liking the look of this already. This game is going really well. Normally I'm behind, actually, with this deck. And then turns 7, 8 and 9, you tend to catch up and win. So we've got all common cards. So again, let's just go with the highest hitting common cards. So 90, 79, 70. Gives you a score of 269. Ooh. Ooh, 402. That's a good score. Okay, Grinning Ghost is starting to... oh, the Maryland Goat Man. Interesting. I forgot about that card. He is starting to make a few indentations. And what have we got? So turn 6. So what I'm going to do is put her on the end so it hits on the final round. And let's just put the biggest common card in the middle if it will go. 394. Again, not a bad score. A good score, bad score. 216 on Spring Hill Jack. That is pretty nice. Very good indeed. 219 in front as we go into turn 7. We should have Lorona coming around as well in perfect rotation at the end, which is good. So let's go with the count for 90. That's still a good score, 265. Happy with that. I think he might catch up a little bit more. No, he's not. Well, Grinning Ghost, you are in trouble, sir. Going into turn number 8. I think Spring Hill Jack's slightly out of rotation, but it doesn't really matter. We've got a massive lead. I would have preferred him to hit at the end. He would have got a little bit extra, but we've still got 96 buff on him. 312. That is good. He's buffed himself 232 points. I'm going to hold him, I think, and play 3 common cards just to get a little bit extra bump on the common. Let's go with the highest one, 53. Will he take the lead? That is his big score, 4-7-8. It is neck and neck. But don't forget, we have got Spring Hill Jack there, 312. And we are going to get Lorona, which is going to do some big damage. 84 damage. Really cool. He's on minus 54 now. We've also got Lady Howard of Oakham Castle, 492. That is great. Another minus 30 there. Wow, there we go, guys. Lady Howard and the common people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 common cards. So it should be pretty easy to get. I know that is 2 Fabled in there, but you can get away with Fabled 1 Lorona as well. So the only difficult ones are the 2 Fabled and Lady Howard of Oakhampton. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed that. I did. It's a really cool deck. It's got me really far in this week's league. We'll be back soon. We've got new cards coming tomorrow, I think. So have fun. Enjoy it. The Eerie Worlds. Take care. Bye.